Hey everybody, welcome back on MDG Media. This is the second day at the 2024 Heinola Open, round to front nine of the FPO field. Fourth top of the DGPT Europe this season. Amazing summer incoming. My name is Maxime Tanghe and with me Andrew Gum.
Yeah, so happy to be here. Thanks for having me again. No better place to be than Heinola, Finland here. Early summer, Toomsalu DIscgolfpark. It's amazing.
So exciting to have this course back on a huge tour. Such an amazing place for disc golf memories, and big shout out to the crew, to the team, and to Jenni, especially doing amazing job to make this course an amazing place. First on the tee, we'll have Kaidi Allsalu, leader of the tournament after one round, Prodigy Discs representative, coming from Estonia. Amazing performance in Copenhagen a few weeks ago. Let's see, man.
Yeah, super talented player. We also have the Cinderella story from the Estonian Open on the European Pro Tour last season. Teele Toomsalu taking down a huge win. Totally unexpected underdog story. That was amazing. Sponsored
by Discraft.
Yeah, thank you.
Exactly. And third on the tee, we'll have Jenni Karppinen, sponsored by Prodigy, coming from Turku. Next stop on the tour. And let's see, man, she was there yesterday. A bit of struggle on the green, but yeah, solid overall.
We also have Jenni Engström, sponsored by Discmania, from up north in Oulu, Finland. Been around for a long time, really high quality player as well.
Yeah, OG in the game in Europe, and just like that, let's start on hole one, man.
Beautiful starting hole, way uphill, 167 meters, plays like a ton more. You know, you got to hit this gap with everybody there, the gallery watching, and just try to progress way up this hill, green perched up on the mountaintop.
Yeah, hit your line. It's pretty tight. Super nice hole to begin your tournament and your second round with. Averaging 5.09. Pretty hard for the FPO field.
Yeah.
And let's see, Kaidi first on the tee. One down. The only player to be under the par after the first round. She nailed this gap yesterday, and it's pretty much the same. A bit shorter today.
Yeah, that was a crush yesterday, but again, threading the needle right down through those pine trees. Beautiful stuff to get your round started.
Yeah, definitely sweet spot or just around it. She will probably have an opportunity to go to the basket.
And she had to putt for birdie yesterday, splashed out left side, high chains, but Teele turns that over a little bit too much.
Yeah, a bit right side, catching one of the first threes. She's okay. She bounced middle of the fairway. She should be fine to work for a par.
Decent kick, but still a long way to go. Jenni right down the pipe, looking good. Not sure exactly what happened. Maybe got a kick.
Yeah, it seemed pretty decent. So I'm not sure 100%, but we'll find out just after this one. Jenni Engström on the tee, +2 yesterday. Pretty solid. Oh, yeah, early release.
A little bit chillier this morning than the weather we had on day one. A few degrees cooler.
And we have Clay caddying for Jenni. Pretty cool. Jakob's mate. Again, a good skip, good groundwork for Jenni.
Teele slides up into the fairway, looks like.
Yeah, back door, but should be fine. Not sure if she went through.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the intended line, but pretty decent result regardless.
Yeah, pretty sure it was not. But yeah, good result in the end. She should be fine. And Jenni keeping going forward, pretty okay. She will have a small upshot to go and play for the bogey. And we now know what happens to Jenni. So left side of the fairway, pretty okay. She had some gaps to hit. Unfortunate.
Yeah, unable to execute. Squares up that tree and kicks hard left. Kaidi going straight at it. Gets most of the way, crests the hill.
Yeah,
she'll be on circle's edge, I guess.
Yeah, she's up there. Not able to have the catch cam angle on this one, unfortunately.
Forehand approach from Teele. Seems to be up there.
Yeah, it's pretty okay. She will have a C2 chance to save the par.
Jenni low, skips it up, circle's edge.
Yeah, catching one of the Guardians.
Engström.
Oh, some roots.
Yeah, still a little bit of work to do. Another classic battle between Finns and Estonians.
Yeah, it's usually the same in the FPO field. Definitely the best two nations at the moment.
Producing some real quality talent.
Yeah, they have great examples for the new gens. It's pretty cool. And a good try from Jenni Karppinen. A bit short, catching the cage. The line was okay.
A little bit uncommitted there from Engström. Low left side. Never had a chance. Kaidi in for par.
Did we miss the third shot? Not sure.
Can't remember.
Yeah, but that's a par. It's decent to start your round with on this hole, knowing the average for the FPO field.
Some bogeys and double bogeys from the rest of the card, so Kaidi extending her lead right out the bat here.
Yeah, instantly some strokes. 2 on Teele now. Hole 2.
Absolutely beautiful downhill shot to this artificial turf green and a really well-crafted kind of rock garden type thing shaping the fairway. Beautiful staircase built on the way down. I really love this hole. This is just like, you know, straight as an arrow downhill, speed control, putter shot.
Yeah, amazing straight shot downhill.
And just so aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, amazing job again from the club.
So well crafted.
Come on.
That's a pretty well crafted line too. If it can just get over those boulders, it does. Slides up, circle 2.
Circle 2?
Maybe.
Just outside?
Maybe
I'm not sure.
Maybe on the edge. Depends on how much slide it got.
A bit too much turn on this one. So Teele is sponsored by Discraft.
Yeah, it must be.
Since the start of the season, do you know?
Must be a new sponsor. I believe she was unsponsored last year. She was kind of came out of absolute nowhere when she won that Estonian Open against a strong field. I mean, that was like storybook stuff. You just couldn't really script a more dramatic show. That was fantastic. You know, there was tears and just like it was so unexpected. I had goosebumps in the booth with the live coverage. We had no idea that she could pull off something like that.
Pretty cool, man.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
And it's pretty unusual also to have some Discraft players, sponsored
that's
in Europe.
A new manufacturer that's
cool.
Spreading out into Europe. Paul Macbeth came last year. He was at the Estonian Open there as well. They started off his tour there. Didn't do too well, but definitely a great ambassador for the sport and bringing the brand to Europe.
Yeah,
he did have success later on, obviously, as you would expect. But yeah, Discraft sponsoring KJ Naibo also, so making moves over here.
Exactly, and Elias.
That's right.
Don't forget Elias. So Jenni had some late release on the approach.
Oh, good looking stepper. Hits the nubs though, just not quite enough mustard.
Yeah, it makes me think about yesterday. She had 2 opportunities at the start of the round.
Exactly.
Not able to capitalize. Same today. But good to move on with,
Short miss there from Engström. Hits the nubs and chains and unfortunately doesn't stay. Solid comebacker there from Kaidi.
Yeah. Chilly start for Kaidi, 2 pars. And a second double bogey for Engström. Not the way you want to start your moving day.
Yeah, back-to-back doubles. Not what you're looking for. Let's see if she can get things started here on hole 3. We going back up the hill now after that beautiful downhill shot. Another immaculate tee pad here built. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck? Just gotta ask that question. Par 3, 94 meters up to a ridge green. Drops off on both sides. And really nice shape on this one. A little bit left to right.
Again, you're in the woods, you need to hit your line, slightly turn over and hide your line.
Takes a fair bit of power to blast it all the way up there. Quite uphill. Nice smooth shot here.
Flex this amazing shot from Kaidi.
It's got the stability and it's up there putting.
Yeah. Good shot from Kaidi.
Really nice shape. Just what you're looking for, really. You don't want to go too far. You just want to kind of blast it into the hillside and let it slide up for a C1 putt. That one ends up in circle 2.
Yeah.
Karppinen up next. She's been throwing the disc really, really well. This one's a little low, but it skips beautifully right up there. Never mind, played it perfectly. And now, rough kick there to the right side. I believe it's safe. There is an OB fence line there, but I don't think it had the height to go over. Yeah, here she is.
Yeah.
Trying to pitch up.
Yeah, catching an early tree.
Teele.
I don't know. Maybe a bit of pressure with the cameras.
Yeah, not the best start, but plenty of time to score. But this is the kind of course you want to get off to a good start on because it doesn't get any easier as you progress through the woods. It just gets deeper and darker.
As Kaidi is taking the first birdie of the round and of the group also. 1 down through 3 holes. Solid compared to the rest
There's a good putt.
of the mates. Yeah, pretty nice. First par, well needed.
Yeah, Kaidi to 2 down. Been playing real well this weekend. All season, I suppose. from
Yeah,
what I remember.
until now she's really solid.
I feel like she's added some distance. She's got all the tools. And
It impressed me yesterday. Definitely the distance she has of the tee is pretty impressive. Onto the scoreboard check. Kaidi in the lead, 2 down through 4 for Silva, instantly going up.
We are here. We are one. We will fight. We will fall. We will prevail. From the fjords of Norway to the shores of Spain, from the fire of Iceland to the hope of Ukraine, 30 countries, one voice. Go Europe.
Hello back, hole 4.
par 4, 133 meters. Crazy dog leg left to right, down a steep slope. Really thick rough on the right. Do not go in there. And here you're going to see the basket once you turn. Drops off dramatically. Quite an interesting hole.
Yeah, this one is really hard, 90 degrees angle. It's pretty nice and fair for the lefties. And the big difference between the MPO and FPO layouts is the par. You know, par 4 on this one for the FPO is pretty decent.
Yeah, averaging 4.27, so pretty fair.
Yeah, and you can definitely eat exactly what you need to do. Straight shots, you don't need to be aggressive. In the MPO field, you could try to go aggressive and enter the turn.
Yeah, but even then, your chances of birdieing are pretty slim.
Yeah, it's pretty rare on this one to see. And a good shot from Jenni, I'm pretty sure. She went through on the right side. A bit lucky. Teele now. Yeah, come on. What?
Sneaks through.
Yeah, twice in a row. Pretty
Works
cool.
out real well. Fine position. And he's at a little early. Kicks left, though. That's the kick you want. I mean, if you're going to kick anywhere, it's got to be left because otherwise you are in jail. You can see how thick it is. There's just like a million little small trees. And I've seen people, you know, really struggle in there time and time again. It's not a place you want to be, I promise you.
Yeah, if you miss your line, it's a bogey pretty fast. Come on, stay there.
Sweet approach. Kisses the koozie. Checks up nicely. Bullseye's edge.
Yeah, we should have a second birdie for Kaidi. Pretty nice start.
Dialed forehand there. Nicely done.
Okay, so Jenni was in an amazing position.
Able to putt downhill.
So we'll have 3 birdies, it seems.
That was a great approach.
Still need to do the putts, but it's looking good.
Engström from deep. Oh, great run. Chain high. blows past a little bit. About 8 meters left, and she drills it home.
Good cleanup.
Fantastic.
Perfect 2 pars in a row.
Like that. Gave it a chance on the first one, and no fear coming back.
Yeah, I like that aggressive style. Need to go for everything. And a good bird to get back at the par for Teele. And a second bird, 2 in a row for Kaidi. Solid start.
Just cruising right along.
Yeah, again, seems really comfortable.
Yeah,
No pressure.
Giving herself all the chances, making some of the putts, just recipe for some serious quality disc golf, you know, great scoring.
Yeah. And lead card showing the way, 3 birdies on hole 4. Knowing the average score on this one is pretty solid.
That's great. Beautiful par 3 up next with Amando on the left. Got a tight line on the inside or a slightly less tight line on the right side.
Flex shot, in the end, I'd say main line.
That's the high percentage play.
Try to take your overstable mid-range or fairway driver, and you just make it in height or release from the hand.
Beautiful green, some late trees to beat. Really classic disc golf hole here, moving from right to left.
Lots of mosquitoes on this one. We know.
Look at this.
Again, like a bit more straight line for Kaidi. Amazing way also to go to the basket. She will be around 5-6 meters to get a turkey.
Wow. Karppinen in pretty good shape here as well.
Oh, and a
Skips
good
up
kick.
even closer. Looking for that turkey of her own.
Yes, sir.
Having a little Thanksgiving dinner party there up on the green.
Perfecto.
Teele inside. Hard to birdie from there. Check out the Disc Golf Pro Tour stats. New platform. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, I was not really aware of that, but going into the website the other day, they have an amazing scoring system. Looks pretty nice.
Forehand approaches are really strong suit for Teele. That one, unfortunately, not so good. Tough place, though.
Yeah, left side is definitely not the place you want to be.
Jenni with a perfect approach. From out of position, gets herself scrambled up to the basket.
Yeah, good one from Jenni.
Oh no, Teele jump putts into a tree. She'll have a circle 2 look now. Was trying to put it close. Now she has to kind of maneuver through those trees.
Okay.
Getting out of hand. She really needs to make this comebacker.
I had to save a double bogey.
And it chains out right side. Disaster.
Yeah. Too many strokes lost on this one.
Yeah, it's just 94-meter par 3. You know, she's seeing birdies on the card. Turkey time here for the card mates, and she's got... Oh, never mind. Karppinen's putting struggles continue, unfortunately. Air ball. Solid comebacker, though. But either way, Teele, big number. Engström, par. Trip.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Hard one for Teele. A 4-stroke swing between her and Kaidi. A bit too much to stay and keep the pace. Hole 6 now.
Yeah, par 4, 175 meters for the FPO class. Really nice shape. Beautiful hole here with a steep slope from left to right. Lots of trees to beat. This nice built-up structure you got to get around that protects the green.
You'll need to be careful with that slope. You know, from left to right, you can easily take a tree and roll away.
Most definitely. 4.73 average. So pretty demanding par 4. Really scenic views all the way throughout this property, but I just love every fairway. There's something special about each one.
Special place, man. Really. One of the best courses in Europe to me.
Yeah, for sure.
And so, you know, rewarding for Jere for all the work he's putting. It's pretty awesome. And so straight shot of the tee on this one. Pretty solid drive from Kaidi. This one needs to fade. Yeah, decent result also.
Yeah, second most difficult hole on the course. There, Engström's shot gets into a pretty good position, slightly inside, but able to still have a chance to get up there. Fairway's pretty tight here, and with the rollaway potential, it's kind of hard to really like end up in the perfect spot, even if you have a great drive. Sometimes you kind of get up there and you realize that you rolled away or that you hit something. It's kind of blind, the landing zone. Yeah,
not always sure what can happen.
It's good to have a spotter on this one.
Exactly, you just find out when you arrive. So third shot for Teele. Needs to bounce back.
High hyzer. Caught up in the trees and struggling again here. Jenni with a really powerful standstill.
Oh no.
Doesn't have...
Did it kick something?
I do
not sure
know,
from the angle.
Yeah. Ends up way down the hill. Engström, good kick, but rolls just past the little rock barrier. It's about 30 meters from there to the basket.
Amazing drive from Kaidi again. Needs to fade.
Decent approach.
And stays there. Always a bit dangerous to land hyzer on this slope.
Yeah.
Good for her, just a circle's edge putt for birdie.
It's definitely oh no.
Oh wow.
Gains no progress there.
Hard time for Teele.
Gets up there on the second try. That's where you want to be, up on that flat part. That's the best chance you have of not rolling away. Easier said than done. Jenni. Oh, she's
that's a mistake you cannot afford on this one. You need to miss that tree. It's so dangerous to kick with that slope.
Bleeding
She needs to focus.
She had a roll away on this one yesterday after what looked like a really great approach.
Yeah, good
Feel for her. A little bit bad luck going on here in the woods, but still
good
hanging in there.
back.
Yeah, exactly. She's not giving up. She's got a great attitude. She's not stressing the putting struggles either. She's just trusting the process, and got to respect that.
And drills this into the heart.
Four down through 6. That's 4 in a row.
Amazing from Kaidi.
Kaidi is here to win.
5 down, man. There was only one stroke between her and Teele. There is 10 now after a 6-hole. Pretty decent start.
How quick did that happen?
Yeah, and a good par from Engström.
She bounced back from that rough start with some solid pars, but Kaidi's just running away with this thing right now.
Okay, and a bogey from Jenni. Unfortunate. She was definitely in position to take an easy par.
Myötätuuli. Tää on Kippis, joka frisbeegolfaajan paratiisi, joka sijaitsee Heinolassa. Ja hei, tää on yksi maailman suurimmista frisbeegolf-keskuksista. Tervetuloa Kippikselle. Heinolassa on kaikkea muutakin mukavaa. Tullaan nauttimaan.
Good to have Tommy Tico in the ad.
Yeah,
I didn't know. Pretty decent. Hole 7 now.
Yeah, this one's a beauty. Par 3, 96 meters. Super tight line. Notorious for the Silva Saarinen ace a couple years back.
And there was another ace yesterday in the MPO field. So again, flex shot. You have 2 gaps. You can go straight, but it's pretty tough. You can go with an overstable, mid-range or fairway driver. Try to navigate on the right side at the start. But not for Kaidi. She's trying to go straight.
Another beautifully built hole with this pathway running down the middle of the fairway. Another slopey green. Lots of roll-away potential.
And this looks pretty fine.
Gets through that last tree to beat, and it's parked inside the bullseye.
Yeah, should be a first bird for Jenni. After the tough start, 4 pars in a row, good bounce back.
Yeah, just what she needed.
Hold the line.
Really, really beautiful flex line.
Unfortunate.
Catches that last guardian. Curls up, about 15 meters left, uphill putt now. And way inside.
Yeah.
No, you're never going to get through on that one.
Early.
Teele's approach. Gets pretty lucky to get out of the woods there. She's into circle 2. Deep there, but out of the rough at least. Kaidi with a forehand approach. Ends up inside the circle. Front cage miss there for Teele.
And the C2 look for Karppinen here. Oh, going aggressive.
Look good.
Just a bit early left side, not catching any chains, but good run.
Yeah, this one 3.15 average.
Yeah. Another bogue. Pretty tough last 3 holes for Teele.
Kaidi.
Yeah, stopping the birdie train. Pretty decent anyway. Some mistakes are allowed on this course. It's a really tough one.
Engström tap in birdie. 5th birdie of the day on this hole.
Yeah, pretty solid after the 2 double bogeys to start off the round. And let's go. Hole 8, man.
Yeah, I love this one. So pretty. Just a beautiful view from the tee over this casual relief water area. This basin. Really nicely shaped land. A wide array of trees. You want to try to get up on this crest, and then it just winds all the way through this kind of ravine type, really beautifully shaped land. Built up green, tiny little just bullseyes, like smaller than the bullseye, as you can see. It's a special one.
Yeah, amazing infrastructures, as you were saying. And Jenni Engström first on the tee now. Trying to go for the flex line. Fading too fast. Yeah, and that left side is full of gaps. There is opportunities to scramble out there. And pretty looking line from Karppinen.
Yeah, blast into the hillside there. Playing as a par 5 for the FPO, par 4 for the MPO, so the landing zones are a bit different. You don't necessarily have to crest the hill to get the birdie in the FPO field. MPO, you really want to be up there so you can have a chance to shape something up to the basket, and even then, it's not easy. Heidi Line had an eagle putt today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, just missed it.
She definitely has a distance.
Yeah, 2 really awesome shots to get herself a look.
Yeah, if you are able to beat that first hill and get down there, there is a way.
Yeah, 5.19 average. Right in the middle of the holes as far as relativity to par goes. Teele gets down there. She'll have a circle 2 putt way uphill. Karppinen from the standstill.
Yeah, and you're definitely in the need to go left side on that second shot if you are able to open up the angle.
Kaidi from the standstill. Gets into the fairway. A little bit pinched off to attack, but let's see.
Catching an early tree right side for Jenni. Scramble mode. You can see the basket down there, far in the frame.
A lot of trees to beat. She puts a good move on it, but too far on the right side, I guess.
Still a par 5 for the FPO field. She
Yeah.
will have an opportunity to save the par. Still.
Karppinen squares up that tree on the forehand approach. Doesn't gain much progress.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Stays in the fairway at least.
Patent pending for Kaidi.
Oh, I like the shape on this. Pretty nicely done.
Yeah, inside the circle.
Tricky with that patent pending standstill. Able to get herself a chance. Karppinen jump putt. About 4 or 5 meters left now. Engström finds a way to carve through the woods. Downhill putt. Should be okay.
Yeah, she's down there. Opportunity and
Teele slings
Yep.
it up right into the basket. Nice.
use the ball behind the basket to stay there. Easy peasy.
Oh,
Bit
look
short
good.
for Kaidi, but having a good bounce back after the bogey on hole 7.
Engström in.
And was it for bogey? My bad. I was pretty sure. Oh, and that's a putt you don't want to miss on this green. It seems that she's not too far for the comebacker. Yeah, and once it gets into your head, it's so hard to handle.
Struggling.
Just laying up. Yes, sometimes it's just maybe wiser. Triple bogey so hard.
Frustrating triple bogey there. A lot of strokes bleeding on the green. Tap in birdie for Teele. Solid to get off that triple double bogey run.
Yeah, hard stretch for Teele. Good to bounce back. Good to see her holding it. +5 now. And just like that, we are on the last one from the front 9. 92 meters uphill all the way. What do you think about this one?
It's pretty straight shot for the FPO field. I mean, it's scary to throw over that OB place. There is an optional drop zone, but it doesn't really help you much, especially from the FPO tee pad. You really just got to hit the line, or it's pretty much a re-tee here.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty wide, you know.
Yeah, you shouldn't
have
miss
some
it,
space.
but I mean, it's kind of scary knowing that it's right off the tee. You got to carry that OB. Look at that, piercing right through the center gap and sliding up into the circle. Solid.
Would be good for her to take this one. And that's
You can't do that.
only
No,
mistake
that's what you
need.
can't do. Too low all the way. Never had a chance, and now she's gonna have to make a decision.
Surprising from Kaidi. She's so comfortable out of the tee since the start of the tournament.
Yeah, and she's got so much power. You'd think she would have just kind of
Yeah,
smashed it up to the basket, but just didn't come out right. Unfortunately,
it happens.
she might have lost her concentration here after a really solid run of 4 birdies in a row. She's got the lead. She probably knows that now, but that's going to cost her. Now she's tied for first, as you can see the graphic showing.
Come on.
Must be somebody out there hunting.
I'm pretty sure, man.
I wonder who it could be.
Who could it be? We'll see just after this hole.
I'm sure.
They need to avoid those ones. They are short and
Kaidi gets up to the basket, but that's going to be a double bogey. And that's surely going to cost her the lead at this point. Not the way you want to finish off the front 9, but super solid start. Amazing putt there from Karppinen.
there's so much ups and downs for Jenni. She's making some C2 putts. That's exactly what we were meaning yesterday.
Yeah.
It's just a mental struggle, man.
She's not giving up, and that's impressive. She's not getting down on herself. She's not letting it
Not giving
affect
up.
her mood much. She's not letting it affect her from trying more. She's, has a really good mental game, I think.
Yeah, good mental game, but I was meaning from short range. It's a real
no,
mental
she's struggling.
struggle,
Oh, yeah,
you know?
no, you're totally right about that.
There is no
I
pressure.
just think she's got a good attitude about
Exactly.
it. She's not taking it too seriously. So
Exactly.
She's still enjoying the game, and that's important. And it'll come around. It's just gonna take some time to
No, you're definitely right.
get that comfort. And when she does, watch out, because she's got skills.
Yeah, she can throw, and yeah, Silva threw 10, 6 down,
Whoa.
taking the lead after that double bogey from Kaidi.
We are missing out on some serious highlights, I'm sure. But Kaidi doing some good work here. 1 down still, even with the struggles there to finish. Rest of the card kind of quite far over par at this point.
Exactly, exciting, but yeah, some struggles here and there. Kaidi is holding the line. We'll see, man. Back 9 is coming.
Slipping down a lot of them, but yeah, it's been really fun. Front 9. Come on back to check out the back. Moving day. There's definitely some moves being made.
See you there.